Hi, I'm Dr. Daksha Bakre, consultant obstetrician and gynecologist at Birthright by Rainbow Hospitals, Sarjapur Road, Bangalore. In today's video, we are going to discuss all about formulating a birth plan. Nowadays, this concept of having a birth plan has become so popular and we heartily encourage it. How does forming a birth plan help? One, it gives you an opportunity to do your own research about what to expect during childbirth and labor. It also is a very important communication tool between you and your team of doctors and nurses who will be helping you during your labor and childbirth. You can always come back to us and tell us what your fears are, what your anxieties are about your childbirth. It helps us to understand where your head's at in terms of your imagination of your childbirth. Having a birth plan helps you to feel in charge, not feel overwhelmed, feel empowered while giving your childbirth, and most importantly, feel safe and happy during the experience. When is the right time to start formulating this birth plan? I would recommend that you start thinking about it at around 30 to 32 weeks of your pregnancy. By then, we already know if there are any complications, whether there is a chance for having a natural delivery, or whether your case requires a cesarean section. We have some clarity about where your case is at. So the first thing that your birth plan should include is the mode of delivery that you would like to have. Whether you're okay having a natural childbirth or whether you are not okay having a natural childbirth, why you wouldn't like to have a natural childbirth, what are your reasons for opting for C-section. Discuss it with your obstetrician and gynecologist at your antenatal visit, and I'm sure they'll give you a lot of information and help you arrive at a decision regarding mode of delivery. In your birth plan, you can also tell us about what kind of an atmosphere you would like in the labor room while you're giving birth. Whether you would like it to be a very quiet environment, whether you would like us to encourage you loudly to push, or whether you just want to do it all by yourself and just want us to be there for moral support without shouting push, push, push. You can also tell us whether you would like your husband to be with you in the labor room. You can also tell us if you don't want any other family member interfering or making any decisions on your behalf. The next thing that your birth plan should include is whether you would like to opt for painless labor with epidural analgesia or whether you can keep it all natural. It depends on your own individual pain tolerance. Many times, some of the women already have had a childbirth and they might be afraid of some things like internal examinations, the frequency of these cervical checks, episiotomy. All these concerns you can discuss with your gynecologist when you're discussing your birth plan. The next thing that you should discuss during your formulation of birth plan with your gynecologist is whether you would like to preserve the stem cells for cord blood banking later on, because your obstetrician will have a very short interval to collect the cord blood for stem cell banking. This is a part of discussion that has to happen before you get admitted. Also, in your birth plan, we would like to know if there are any particular items that you would like to have with you, a sipper bottle, specific chappals, specific blanket, pillow, any particular type of music that you would like to have in the room, whether you would like to have a hot bag, whether you would like to have a birthing ball with you when you undergo your labor. So all these things can be included as a part of your birth plan. Now coming to what is not ideal about formulating a birth plan is having a very rigid notion or very fixed ideas about how your childbirth should be. If anything doesn't go according to this plan, you might experience a sense of disappointment. So, though we encourage that you formulate a birth plan, we also request you to be very, very flexible regarding it and allow nature to take its course. In case there is a complication, we would like you to have some flexibility with your birth plan. So with this, I wish you a very happy and a safe childbirthing experience. Thank you.